This is a special message to the governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Wike. I have diligently followed your travails with the controversies in the PDP and actually believed at some point that you were fighting for the interest of the South and for the interest of the Rivers people in particular. Your grounds was that if the presidency must be with the North, then the chairmanship of the party should go to the South. And I was one who believed you understood precisely the gimmicks of the cabals from the North, as they want to continuously use the South as gimmicks for their northern power play. Recently, I'm beginning to have a different opinion about your person. And I strongly urge the people of Rivers State to be wary about your political antics. You made a declaration that by January, you are going to declare, by the early part of January, you are going to declare who you are supporting, which is obviously not going to be Atiku, who you have your grounds with. So we were hoping who you will come out to say, whether it is Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Peter Obi. Now, from the grapevine, we've already heard that you are supporting Tinubu. But you have always presented yourself as a man with great courage, as a man who is able to stand before the cabals and put the interests of the South first. But recently, I'm beginning to doubt that. Take Governor Autumn of Benue State. He has come out open that he's supporting Peter Obi. So why are you playing cat and mouse with your choice of who to follow? The reason is simple. You know that if you had come out for Peter Obi, you will get overwhelming applause. But your choice is Tinubu, and you know very well that if you come out openly to say you are supporting Tinubu, you might get some sort of backlash from the overwhelming support Peter Obi has. If truly, Wike, you are fighting for the interest of the South, then you have no other choice than to be obedient. Forget the antics you played when Tinubu visited Rivers State, and the drama that you played for us, making it look as if you are for nobody, you are for everybody, you are for nobody. We are not all that dumb in this country. We are not all that dumb. We are not all that foolish. We know exactly what you are doing. Let me tell you, Governor Wike, if from the outcome of the texture of votes that will come out from Rivers State, and it turned out to be from Tinubu, because we already know that you're working underground effortlessly for the purpose of ensuring Tinubu wins. I don't have anything against Tinubu. Trust me, I don't have anything against Tinubu. But if at this point where we have choices of people with questionable character, people who clearly shows that they are more of ethnic champions, regional champions, people with questionable character of how they've managed the resources of their region, and one who has clear evidence of being prudent, clear evidence of shunning away from corruption, one who truly has the masses at heart, and yet you are not bold enough to come and say, okay, this is who Rivers people should follow. You're playing cat and mouse with your choice because you are not honest, you are not sincere in exactly who you want. In fact, when I waited for the whole of January to elapse and you didn't come out openly with a choice for us to follow, I was ashamed and I was disgusted. Wike, it pains me that I should be doing this to you right now, because the last time, you may not know me, but when you had this travail with the federal government, when you tried to usurp your governorship aspiration, then I took my social media page, which I brought down, to fight vigorously for you. You don't know me, but I fought vigorously for you. I spoke with your media aid then, but maybe they shielded me from you to see me, but I fought vigorously for you. But if at the end of the day, all this brouhaha about your fight with Atiku, it's all about your personal interest, then I say shame on to you. We cannot use the future of our children and our children yet unborn hidden in the misdirection that it is who puts the interests of River State first. That you come on, stop it. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. Is it Tinubu that will put the interests of River State first? Well, I am a Southerner. I'm an Urhobo man. The interest of Nigeria is paramount to me, but it will not be at the expense of the benefit of my people. So I speak to River State people directly. Do not fall for the antics of Mr. Wike. Do not fall for his antics. You say you are fighting for the South. You say you are fighting for the interests of Rivers people. I don't think that's true. I think you have weighed. Of course, I know you don't want Atiku to win the election. So you probably must have weighed. But how best, if you put your weight on Peter Obi, Atiku might still win it. Then you'll be in a lose-lose situation. But you have probably weighed that Tinubu stands a far better chance to win. I think the whole fight between Wike and Atiku is just to see that Atiku does not become president. That's all. All this idea of fight for the interest is all zero, it's all lie, it's all zit, it's all zero. It's a huge lie. So please, the people of Rivers State, I know a lot of you are obedient. And I'm not asking you to be obedient because I'm an obedient. No, I'm asking you to be obedient because among the choices that we have, Peter Obi stands out. And Peter Obi will fight for the entire interest of the South. And that's Yoruba people inclusive. Tinubu and Wike are just game players that are just interested in their personal interest. So do not be deceived by this. Do not be deceived by these politicians who means nothing well but just their interest. My name still remains Magnus Oraka, and this is Obidati Online Campaign TV. Thank you.